3rd of March 2011, I want to share with you about created truth and original truth. All of us are just created truth. All living things and non-living things are just created truth. Our mind, our body, and whatever actions concerned with our mind and body are also just created truth. All created truths are to use only, not to think as real. We are traditionally using our life in the wrong way because we are using our life with the idea of life is real, death is real. In fact, mind and body is just to use only, must not think as reality. Everything is just temporary, not forever. Everyone is also just temporary, not forever. Using life with the idea of reality is wrong. We are traditionally using life in the wrong way. There are endless problems in life because we are using life in the wrong way. We are using life with misunderstanding. Using life without misunderstanding is right. Using life in the traditional way is wrong. In fact, life is to use only, must not think as reality. It is necessary for everyone to have the quality to lose our traditional misunderstanding. What I am saying is the original truth about our life, not the created truth. Male and female, young and old, life and death, men and animals, all are just created truth. The original truth concerned with created truth is just to use only, just to experience only, not to think as reality. Young and old, sick and healthy, life and death, all opposite situations are just to experience only, without thinking as reality. Each of us are using various life in human society. All life are just to use only, including life of yogi, meditator. All experience of yogi life are also to experience only, without misunderstanding as reality. Whatever good or bad experience are to experience only, must not think as reality. The original truth concerned with our life is we are traditionally using life in the wrong way. The real meditation is to correct the original mistake. We need to correct our understanding about our life. Appearance of something and disappearance of something is also to experience only, must not think as reality. Whatever action, good or bad, are also to do and to experience only, must not think as reality. Doing good deed is right, but thinking good deed as reality is wrong. Just be good, but must not think good man and bad man as reality. Knowing hot and cold, good and bad, life and death is right, but thinking that knowing as reality is wrong. We are naturally using our mind and body in the wrong way. The nature of mind and body is just to use only, just to experience only, not to think as reality. Whatever knowing, good or bad, are also just to know only, must not think as reality. Whatever action, good or bad, are also just to do and just to experience only, must not think as reality. Whatever teaching are just to listen and just to speak only, must not think as reality. Using mind and body, time and place with the idea of reality is wrong. Using only, experiencing only, knowing only is right. We are using our mind and body in daily life. All our using are using in the wrong way. If we practice meditation, we are traditionally practicing with the idea of reality. In fact, all actions are just to do only and just to experience only, not to think as reality. That's why we need to change our understanding, not our action, not our life. Because our traditional understanding about life is wrong. No need to say about mind and body, time and place. Because mind and body, time and place are to use only, not to think as reality. Now I am using mind and body, time and place in the right way. Just using only, without paying attention. Whatever happening to our mind and body is not important. What time and what place is not important. Just to use only, must not pay attention. Whatever situation, good or bad, are just to face only, just to experience only, not to think as reality. Buddha's desire is to correct our understanding. Doing or not doing is not important. Eating or not eating is not important. Sleeping or not sleeping is not important. Life and death is also not important. Because just to use only. The truth about our life is just to use only, just to experience only, just to know only. Whatever cause are to do and to experience only, not to think as reality. Whatever effect, good or bad, are just to experience only, not to think as reality. Whatever knowing, good or bad, are just to know only, not to think as reality. Just use life without thinking as reality. Instead of using traditional wrong understanding, we need to use right understanding. What I am saying is right understanding about life, about created truth. If there is no right understanding, whatever good or bad seem to think as reality. Life and death, time and place seem reality because of wrong understanding. Male and female, parents and children, teachers and followers, all seem as reality because of wrong understanding. I am not saying about life. I am just using life. I am not saying about time and place. I am just using time and place in the right way. Using only is right. Using with the idea of reality is wrong. Only when you can correct your misunderstanding, you can understand about me and my teaching, about Buddha and his teaching very well. My teaching comes from practice, not from theory, not from thinking, not from reading. That's why only by practice you all can understand my teaching. Trying to use right understanding about Creator Truth instead of using traditional understanding. Just pay attention to the right understanding, not to pay attention to our mind and to our body. Our attention should be only to the right understanding. What we are doing is not important. Who we are is not important. Whatever happened to us is also not important. Just to experience only. Be courage to lose traditional wrong understanding. Not only knowing about Creator Truth, but also knowing about original truth is also important. The original truth is beyond life, beyond mind, beyond time and place. We cannot directly understand about the original truth and original wisdom. What we can directly understand is only created truth and created wisdom. We can indirectly understand about original truth with the help of Buddha and his follower. The original truth is impermanent nature and permanent nature. Original truth is forever. Original truth is beyond time and place. The original truth is beyond created truth. You cannot directly understand about the original truth. You can understand to me and to my teaching. In this way, you can indirectly understand about the original truth, which is impermanent nature and permanent nature. Impermanent nature has the power of creation. That power is forever. That power can create unreality as reality. Another power of impermanent nature is original knowing or original wisdom concerned with original truth. Our attention should be only to the impermanent nature and the original power of creation and original understanding of impermanent nature. Because of attachments to the created truth, it is difficult to change our attention to the original truth. We are used to pay attention only to the created truth. We are used to take care of our mind and body. Because of that habit, it is difficult to pay attention to the impermanent nature and original created power and original wisdom of impermanent nature. The original truth is beyond our mind. Traditionally, we cannot understand beyond our mind. The real meditation method is to practice beyond the quality of our mind. In this way, the quality of our mind will improve. In fact, mind is to use only, not to pay attention and not to think as reality. The reality is just impermanent nature, which has the power of creation to think unreality as reality and which has the original understanding about original truth. More and more practice is necessary to be able to pay attention to the original truth. The original truth is beyond our mind. That's why if we cannot go beyond our mind, we cannot understand the original truth. We are using our mind in the wrong way, with the idea of thinking as reality. To be able to use mind in the right way, it is necessary to pay attention to the original truth, which is constant impermanent nature, impermanent energy, impermanent power, which is beyond something, beyond time and place. That's why our mind cannot directly understand the original truth. The ability or quality to go beyond our mind is necessary to understand about the original truth. What I am saying is not about something, not about someone, just about original truth. I am using my mind and body in the right way because of that quality, using created truth in the right way. I can successfully explain about the original truth. Original truth is not something, not someone. That's why very difficult to explain with words. Trying to free your mind, trying to free your life. Only when our mind is fully free, which can have connection, which can have direct connection with the original truth. If our mind is not free, we can connect only with created truth. I'm using mind in the right way. I'm using mind freely. I'm using life freely. Not only my life, but also all living beings. All life are just to use only, just to experience only, not to think as reality. The reality is impermanent nature and permanent nature. Impermanent nature has the original power of creation to think unreality as reality. Another power of impermanent nature is original knowing or understanding about the original truth. Just practice only. Must not think experience as reality. Must not think time and place as reality. Must not think teacher and follower as reality. All life are just to use only, not to think as reality. The reality is impermanent nature and permanent nature, which are beyond our understanding. That's why we need help of Buddha to understand about the created truth. In the beginning, it will be indirect understanding. More and more indirect understanding will make to appear direct understanding about the original truth. Because original truth is difficult to understand, we are naturally misunderstand something as original truth, someone as original truth. Only when we practice to improve our mind quality, that qualifying mind can have connection with the original truth. Our traditional mind is always busy with something or everything, someone or everyone, time and place. By paying attention to everything, to everyone, by paying attention to time and place, the quality of our mind will be within limits. That's why it is important to understand the original truth about the original truth concerned with created truth and original truth. Trying to be free your mind. If our mind is not free, our mind cannot have direct connection with the original truth and original wisdom. Our mind is always busy with created truth. That's why our mind has no connection with the original truth. We need to change the habit of our mind. We need to change our attention from created truth to the original truth. Created truth is unstable. Original truth is stable. More and more attention to the original truth will make our mind more and more stable and more powerful. If our mind is free and powerful, all our desire will be fulfilled by that powerful mind. If our mind is powerful, no need to depend on our body, no need to depend on ourselves, no need to depend on doubters, because our mind is not free and not enough powerful. We have to pay attention to everyone. If we can change our attention from created truth to the original truth, our mind will become more and more perfect. In this way, our life will also be perfect. My teaching is over now. Let's share our merit to all living beings. May all our merit, all we have done till now, gain to our departed ones and all sentient beings. May all beings rejoice and share in our merits. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.